Beautifully placed and beautifully timed as well. It'll go all the way across the ropes under the Kingston Cricket Club pavilion. Lovely shot.
Indeed, it was a lovely shot. Well, the bowler taking chances by pitching the ball up to the batsman. He was looking for some sort of a swing in the air and some deviation. It wasn't, and the batsman capitalizing. Just talking about that Irish game against the Western.
Productive over, another boundary short and cut away. So 2 boundaries in the over. 14 off it. Pakistan motoring on now. 16 without loss after 3.
Well, once again, bowler pitching the ball short. Like we have already mentioned that this pitch is not offering anything to the bowlers. And if you strain your line of length, you're going to get hurt as a bowler.
It would go to gully. Like that, it's in the air. Oh, just dropped short of Gary Brent. What an effort that was. It's gone for 4 as well. Applause for him, a good effort.
That certainly flew. Almost carried on the full down the third man. Not a very big boundary in that third man region. Just about 65 yards. Good attempt. Tried his best, but just couldn't make the ground.
Talking about going hard at the... It's a good shot. Missed his link there, Elton Chigumbura. Nicely in the arc as well. He's executed this really well, Nazir. Comfortably over mid-off.
He has been looking for these deliveries that have been full. Just a fraction too full. Chigumbura will know that anything that's full is going to play through the line, and he's not getting a lot of lateral movement, so he has to be just a fraction shorter than that last delivery.
There you go. Down the wicket and in the air for 6.
Well, Gary Brent is not very quick, and Imran Nazir likes to play his shots, especially the front foot shots. He's going to go after Gary Brent, one would suspect. Not as cleanly hit as you would expect. Someone chipping down the wicket and having as big a swing as that, you would have expected the ball to go into the stands. It's not a big ground, especially straight.
Beautifully put away. Good use of the feet. He created that boundary because of his good footwork. Imran Nazir is looking good now on 42.
Very little margin for error for the spinner here, bowling in the power play. This one was short enough for Imran Nazir to give himself a bit of room. Once he got it through the inner circle, timed well enough to get to
into the gap, went across like a bullet. Can't bowl there to Imran Nazir. He's on 48 now, 96 for 2.
over the top, but every now and then Imran Nazir will play one of these. That was hit hard. Pick the gap. Really let go.
That's Imran's 50. Imran Nazir of just 57 deliveries. Very handsome player, aggressive. Pulled away, Chibaba comes on and is pulled away by Imran Nazir for 4 first delivery. First ball of the World Cup for Chibaba, not the best.
Way too short. Way too short. Imran Nazir happy to put that away. Happy to be given the opportunity.
In the air and waiting for it, just cleared the fielder. It's a short straight boundaries here at Sabina Park. He's just managed to clear the fielder at long off. Now Inzamam has put the ball 10-12 rows back. He's under it and it's high. Now how far does it go?
It's a miss hit and it's gone for 6.
Now could this go for 4? Yes, it does. He pushes it around the post. Again, another miss hit. Not from the middle of the bat, but nevertheless, a 6 and a 4. And you've got the base of 150 odd for 2. So there's really no gamble in this.
Yeah, he's unable to get it in the middle of the bat, but he's still getting the desired result.
Well, that will go for 4. Wasn't a bad delivery though, it was straight. Imran Nazir is the one that put that away competently.
Took a bit of risk, but I guess at that pace you can take a bit of chance. It was dead straight hitting that middle stump. Had he missed it, very risky. Imran Nazir in execution got a boundary, an easy one.
But through that score, just when it seemed as if it would have been a very good over from Gary Brent, the last ball was a bad one. On 75 for 4.
Imran Nazir on 86 as a result of that slapping boundary through the offside. It was nicely placed.
Well, that was powerfully hit.
He's a very successful 2020 player back home, Imran Nazir. And this is turning out to be a 2020 knock from him. Extremely well hit. Really, to generate that kind of power off the back foot against a spinner had to be a special shot. When you had long on in place, he had no hope in the end.
And he's off like a flash. Second one, the international century for Imran Nazir. Both against Zimbabwe, both in the Caribbean.
It's a very good knock, and importantly, it brought a smile in the faces of the Pakistani camp.
There's a big hit. 6 more, and it's off the bat of Imran Nazir once again. 6, number 3.
Well, he's been very aggressive from the word go, Imran Nazir. Pakistan has been ousted from the World Cup rather ignominiously. They were playing this game to some sort of a pride, and they needed somebody at the top of the order to provide them with a positive start.
Imran Nazir is providing more than that. Another ball off to the boundary, just heaved onto the onside. 4 more runs. 50 partnership between these two batsmen as well. Yunus Khan doing his bit. It's off 42 balls.
Well, the bowler must be thinking, what can I do now? I've tried the bouncer. The batsman managed to pick up a boundary.
Was coming from Imran Nazir. There's a 6. It's gone a long way. It's part interrupted. That's the only reason it's still here.
Well, Utsaya has been a very economical bowler. He doesn't get rattled with any kind of a situation, but here he's faltering under pressure. Surprised everybody. Another one. Second of the over. Big over for Pakistan, and they are 238 for 4.
He's going all out. Nicely under that. And enough on it to get over the boundary. He really does give it everything.
Showing no respect to the bowlers.
Oh, that's big. He's got that out the middle, fetched it from outside the off stump, and has smashed it over mid-wicket for six. Six more.
Well, these Zimbabwean bowlers, they're showing their inexperience in international cricket. Our batsman is in aggressive mood. He's looking to hit everything out of the ground. And both the spinners, they are bowling too flat and quicker, and it allows and helps the batsman to hit the ball farther. The best thing to do is just try and slow the pace, but it's not happening. The last ball was the evidence. Once again, it was hurled in the air, allowed the batsman to use the pace, picked up 4 runs.
Delicate touch. Nicely played this. It's off pretty much the face of the bat, and no chance with these quick outfields. And he's been doing a lot of that. It's up in the air. Will it clear the boundary? He steps on the boundary. It's another 6. Elton Chigumbura just felt the rope under his foot and then threw the ball back.
It wasn't a clever piece of fielding from Chigumbura. Had plenty of time to see where the rope was and should have kept his balance. That's definitely a 6.
You'd be gutted if you're the bowler, because you'd expect him. You'd be very aware of where the rope was. And saying that, it's not very easy to ensure that you stay in the field of play. It goes again. This time it's 4. Lovely shot. Is just laying into anything that's in his half. Zimbabwe is struggling here to contain Imran Nazir and Pakistan.
Well, if a batsman gets set on a flatter track, the grounds, they are shortened. Wherever they hit, there are gaps for them. And Imran Nazir is making the most of
149. There it is. 150 runs to Imran Nazir. He's played fantastically here. It's off just 116 balls. Applauded by his teammates and also by the sparse crowd. The last 50 coming off 17 deliveries. Incredible.
Recorded in a one-day international in the Caribbean. This 153 by Imran Nazir, passing the 152 not out by Desmond Haynes against India at Border in Georgetown, 1989. And that's gone. That's a full toss, and that's a huge one. That's a baseball hit. Full toss into left field, into the seats.
Well, this was right in the strike zone. When Nazir is seeing the ball so well, just smacked that wide of mid-on.
And Pofu is back, it's over his head, and that's brilliantly held. So that's a brilliant catch by Matt Canary. So 7 down for 295. Imran Nazir has to go.
Certainly has. Didn't quite get hold of this one as he hit it over cover. Didn't quite clear Matt Canary. This was a short man. Boy, Imran Nazir, he's been like a bad cold. Nobody wanted to catch him. He goes for 160. Pakistan 295 for 7.